Karen, the transformation that Crystal Cruises is embarking on is unprecedented in our industry, I think. There is so much coming down the pipe. How are you all coping? What is, what's next?
Well, what's next? That's really a needy question, because who knows? Tomorrow it could be something new again.
It could be enough so far.
It's just amazing. Again, to be the most luxurious. The goal, of course, is to be the most luxurious travel portfolio in the world, and we've already with what we've already announced, we're there, and it's just continued to grow. We started with the original announcement as 2 ships or 2 river cruises to come out in 2017, and we are now 1 in 2016 that we've purchased, and we have 4 new builds that will come out in 2017. So it's growing very, very quickly.
The change into river was a big enough announcement, really, but since then you've had the aircraft and now ocean cruising. The ocean liner. Mm-hmm. That is a huge challenge. Of course, you own the cruise ship yard, so that makes a bit of a help. Huh?
Yeah, that's certainly going to keep everything on track and on time for sure, for as far as delivery of vessels, because I've been asked that question too. But it's definitely. We bought the shipyard, so we've dealt with that. The river, and as we said, going into having 5 vessels now on river. The 2 aircraft that are coming out in 2017, a 777 and a 787, that will do 14 and 28-day world flight or world rotations around the world. So again, just lots of very innovative itineraries that will come out, or flight schedules that will come out, including the butlers that will be on board the flights as well.
Oh my.
So again, lots more news to come on the air for sure. But certainly we're in full swing with all of the river sales now. As far as ocean goes, ocean is late 2018. But again, we'll be here before we know it. Yeah. And is going to be 100,000-ton vessels with only 1,000 guests on board.
So, Karen, do you see a lot of interest from groups or taking over the entire product?
Absolutely, yeah. And again, we have our itineraries out already right through 2018.
Yeah.
So that gives great opportunity for chartering the vessels. You look at the Mozart that's coming out this year on river is only 160 guests. The two of the new builds next year will be 110. That's the Bach and the Mahler that will do the Rhine, Main, and Danube. And the other 2 that will be on the Seine, which are the Debussy and the Ravel, are only 84 guests. So they are absolutely perfect size to charter. And we haven't even mentioned our little yacht, which is 31 suites, 62 guests, which is the Esprit, who right now is sailing in the Seychelles, and she's going to be moving up into the Adriatic with just some phenomenal 7-day itineraries that can be back-to-back for 14 days and not repeating ports. So that's perfect charter size.
And what is the reaction from the market? What's the feedback that you are getting?
We're getting incredible feedback. So the Esprit just started sailing December 23rd in the Seychelles, and we actually had a review that came back from a guest directly while on board, and he could not speak highly enough of the cuisine, the service levels, and just the overall experience. You're on with 62 guests, so it's about visiting the islands that really are not even, there's no people living on some of these islands, and you're doing the wet landings with the Zodiacs, and it's all about nature and hiking and biking, and it's all inclusive. Everything is paid for. Everything is
completely different experiences. But we don't want to forget about your original Crystal Cruises. Pretty good value.
Amazing value. So with the Symphony and the Serenity, Symphony is going to be sailing in Europe this year. And again, Symphony, 922 guests, so amazing, just a wonderful size with so much to do, so many, the enrichment programs on board, the entertainment, and just some phenomenal itineraries. And we have some 14-day itineraries starting at $31.25. You know, that's all inclusive. That's you know, everything prepaid before they go. So amazing value. And then the Serenity, of course, is in Alaska this year. So we're selling very well there too, and doing great.
So the Canadian market's doing well?
Canadian market's doing well. Absolutely. We're still seeing new bookings coming in. You know, there's been a bit of a shuffle with a few challenges, certainly. We all know the U.S. dollar is not our friend right now. But, you know, we're still getting the business, and Canadians are resilient. We're still traveling.
Yes, we are.
You know, that's the really good news to be in Canada.
And are you looking to some new, sort of more emerging markets as well with all of this expanded capacity?
Well, you know, again, I think one of the misconceptions about Crystal is that we're old, and it is so not the case. And we're getting such a younger, that boomer market, but the very well-to-do younger client that is out there. They love Crystal. They love all of the activities we have on board. They love the yacht experience. It's all about the rich and famous, you know, but the price point is, again, they're very, very good and very reasonable. So we really are attracting that younger clientele, and that's what is a really important message, to make sure that you are recommending it and Crystal as a product for all ages.
I wish you continued success. It's just amazing what you are embarking on, and all of the changes that you've made in the way of thinking about expanding a business to this extent. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.